1. Introduction. My name is Pauline. I am 58 years old now. My daughter is Carla. She is 20 years old. Carla is a young woman. She is beautiful, but my daughter hates me. It has been 10 years. 10 years since I left my home. 10 years since I left Carla and her father. Carla was a little girl then. She was 10 years old. I left her when she was 10. That was a long time ago, but it feels like yesterday. My life now is very quiet. I live alone. It is a lonely life. I do not have many friends. I work in a small shop. I go home to my quiet house. Every day is much the same. My life is filled with thoughts of the past. I think about the choices I made. I feel a lot of regret. I feel sad about what I did. Sometimes I see Carla. I see her in the town. I see her walking in the street. I see her from far away. I watch her. She does not see me. Or maybe she sees me, but she pretends not to see me. She never looks at me. She looks away. Seeing her hurts. It hurts very much. She is not a little girl anymore. She is a woman. I missed many years of her life. The memory of the day I left is still very clear. I remember leaving her. She was a 10-year-old girl. She was crying. That memory is always in my mind. It is a very deep pain. Leaving her was the biggest mistake of my life. My lonely life now is the result of that day. I lost my daughter, and my daughter hates me. 2. My old life. I want to tell you about my life before everything changed. I was 48 years old. I was married to Mark. He was a good man. He worked hard to give us a good life. He was always there for me and Carla. We had a nice house in a quiet town. Our daughter, Carla, was 10 years old. She was a happy girl then. She loved to read books and draw pictures with bright colors. We had a comfortable life. It looked like a good life to everyone. But inside, I felt restless. I felt like I was living a life that was not truly mine. Every day was the same. It felt gray and quiet. I felt unseen by Mark. He was busy with work, and I was busy with the house and Carla. We were together, but we were not close like before. I felt like I was fading away, like a picture losing its color. I looked in the mirror and felt like I did not know the woman looking back. I often thought, is this all my life will be? Just this quiet, comfortable routine? Then I met Finn. He was new in our town. He was different. He was an artist, I think. He had a lot of energy. He noticed me. He talked to me in a way that made me feel seen. He listened carefully when I spoke. He laughed easily. He made me feel interesting. He paid attention to the small things about me. He made me feel young again. He made me feel important. It was a feeling I had forgotten, or maybe I had never truly felt it before. He was exciting. We started meeting. First, just talking after seeing each other. Then, coffee. Then, secret lunches when Mark was at work and Carla was at school. These meetings felt wrong, but they also felt exciting. My heart would beat very fast. It was like a secret game. He made me feel alive. He made me think about a different life, a life with more color and excitement. He was like a bright light that pulled me towards him. I knew it was dangerous, but I wanted that feeling. I wanted to feel alive all the time. This feeling was the start of everything changing for me and my family. 3. I left my home. My secret life with Finn began. It felt like a fire inside me. We met in quiet places, away from everyone. It was exciting and new. But sometimes I felt a little bad about hiding things. We were very careful, but in a small town, secrets are hard to keep. Soon, people started to look at me differently. I heard whispers when I walked past. My friends seemed colder. My husband, Mark, felt the change too. He became quiet and watched me closely. He was suspicious. Our home felt heavy with unspoken words. Carla, my daughter, was 10 years old. She started to ask questions. Simple questions, but hard for me to answer. "Why are you always out, Mummy?" she asked. Or, "Why doesn't Daddy talk to you anymore?" My heart hurt, but I couldn't stop. Finn asked me to make a choice. He said, "Come with me. Leave this life and start a new one. We can be happy together, truly happy." His words were strong. I wanted to believe him. I told myself this was my chance to feel happy again. I thought about leaving my old life behind. It was very hard to tell Mark. I sat him down and said I was leaving him. His face changed. He looked so sad, so hurt. He didn't shout. He was just quiet, and that was worse. He asked me why, but I couldn't really explain it in a way that made sense. But telling Carla was the hardest thing I ever did. I sat on her bed. I tried to tell her I loved her very much, but I needed to go away for a while. I said I needed to find myself. She didn't understand. Tears came to her eyes. She cried and cried. Then she stopped. She looked at me with big, sad eyes. She asked, "You love him more than me?" I didn't know what to say. I wanted to say no, but I was leaving her for him. She looked at me for a long time. Then she said the words that broke my heart. "I hate you, Mummy." After that, I didn't stay long. I went to my room. I put some clothes and a few things into a bag. My hands were shaking. Carla's words were in my ears. I walked out of the house. Finn was waiting for me. I got in the car with him. I didn't look back. I left my home, my husband, and my daughter behind. 4. My new life was not good. At first, my new life with Finn was like a dream. We felt very happy together. We did not stay in one place like before. We traveled to many different places. We saw new things. We lived with a lot of strong feelings. Every day felt new and exciting. I thought this feeling would stay forever. I believed this was the real happiness I was looking for. I thought I had made the right choice to leave my old life for this. For a short time, it felt very good. But after some time, maybe 2 or 3 years, the dream started to fade. The excitement did not last. The glamour went away slowly. I started to see Finn in a different light. He was not the person I thought he was. He was very selfish. He only thought about what he wanted. He did not think about my feelings very much. He liked having fun and being free. He did not want to be serious or build a real future with me. He was not truly committed to our life together. Our relationship became difficult. The strong feelings we had at the beginning were gone. We argued sometimes. We did not feel close anymore. After about 5 or 6 years together, the relationship ended. Finn left me. There was no big fight or goodbye. He just decided to go. One morning, he packed a bag and left. He did not look back. Then I was completely alone. My new life was finished. I had left everything from before. I had no husband, no daughter, no home, no old friends. I had left it all for this life with Finn. But now Finn was gone. I had a lot of time to think about my choices. I realized the huge price I had paid. I had lost everything that was important to me. I lost my family, my home, my safety. I lost it all for a short time of feeling happy and excited with Finn. It was a very short happiness, but the cost was very big. My new life alone was difficult and sad. I understood then that my new life was not good at all. It was empty. I felt a deep regret for what I had done. I had made a terrible mistake. 5, alone for many years. After Finn left, my life changed completely. The excitement was gone. I was alone again, but this time it felt different. It felt empty. I found a small place to live, just one room and a kitchen. I needed to work, so I found a job. It was a simple job, not exciting, but it paid for my food and my small flat. My days were quiet. My evenings were long. I was very lonely. In these years, I often thought about Carla. I wanted to see her, to talk to her. I wanted her to know I was sorry. I tried to contact her many times. Every year on her birthday, I sent a card. I wrote letters. I tried to call the old house, but no one answered or the calls stopped quickly. The birthday cards came back to me in the post. They were unopened. It was clear. Carla did not want to hear from me. Sometimes I saw her in town. She was growing up. From a distance, I watched her. She became a young woman. She was beautiful, like her father and me. Seeing her hurt my heart very much. I wanted to run to her, to hug her, but I knew I could not. She always looked away, or she just didn't see me there. The distance between us was not just in the town, it was years of silence and pain. Life continued like this for a long time. Quiet, lonely, full of thinking about the past and my daughter. Then, things started to change a little. I heard some news about Carla. She was 20 years old now. She had a boyfriend. His name was Liam. I saw them together a few times. At first, he seemed friendly. But as I watched them, I felt something was not right. My feeling, my mother's feeling, told me this. Liam seemed to be very close to Carla, maybe too close. He seemed to make decisions for her. He seemed controlling. I felt a worry start in my stomach. It was a feeling I knew, a feeling of a woman not being free. I watched them, and the worry grew bigger inside me. 6. Carla is in trouble. I started to watch Carla and Liam more often. I did this from far away so they could not see me. I saw things that made me feel very worried. Liam was always close to Carla. He did not like her talking to other people. He seemed to tell her what to do. I saw Carla look at him sometimes, and her eyes were not happy. She looked tired and stressed. She laughed sometimes when she was with him, but the laugh did not reach her eyes. It was clear to me that Carla was not happy. She was in trouble. My heart felt heavy in my chest. I knew I had to do something. Even if Carla still hated me, I could not just watch. She was my daughter. I saw the signs of control in Liam. I knew these signs because I had seen them before, in a different way, in my own life. Men who want to control you can be very charming at first, but slowly they take away your freedom, your friends, your happiness. I saw Liam doing this to Carla. It was a very difficult decision. I knew Carla would be angry. She did not want me in her life, but my worry for her was stronger than my fear of her anger. I decided I must try to speak to her. I found a moment when I saw her alone near the shops. I walked towards her. My legs felt weak. Carla saw me. Her face changed immediately. It became hard and angry. "What do you want?" she said. Her voice was loud and cold. "Go away. I do not want to talk to you." I stopped a few steps away. "Carla," I said softly, "I know you are angry. You have a right to be angry." "Angry?" she said. "I hate you. You left me. You have no right to be here, no right to speak to me, no right in my life." Her words hurt, but I did not show it. I knew this would happen. "You are right," I said. "I know I was a bad mother. I am not asking you to forgive me. I am not asking for anything for myself." I looked at her face, trying to show her I was serious. "But I see you, Carla. I see you are not happy. And I see Liam. I see the way he treats you. I see the way you look. I am worried about you, darling." The word darling felt strange on my tongue after so many years. "You know nothing about Liam," she shouted. "He is good to me, better than you ever were." "I know what control looks like," I said quietly. "I know how it feels when someone makes you feel small. I lived it. Please, Carla, just listen for a moment. I think he is dangerous for you." She looked at me, her eyes still full of anger, but maybe, just maybe, a tiny bit of surprise or doubt too. She did not say anything for a moment. The silence felt long. Then she turned away quickly. "Leave me alone," she said again, but her voice was a little quieter this time. She walked away fast, leaving me standing there alone. It was hard, but I had done it. I had spoken my worry. I could only hope she would think about my words. 7, helping my daughter. My words to Carla were difficult for her. She was still angry, but maybe, just maybe, a small seed of doubt about Liam started to grow in her mind. I hoped so, even though she pushed me away. Liam felt this change in Carla. He is a man who needs control. When he felt Carla pulling back even a little, he became worse. He watched her more closely and wanted to know everything she did. Carla started to feel very trapped. She saw the manipulation more clearly now, like I had told her. Then, one day, my phone rang. It was Carla. Her voice was quiet and full of fear. "Mum," she said. It was the first time she had called me in many years. My heart beat fast. "Carla, are you okay?" I asked. She took a deep breath. I think you were right about Liam," she said. "I'm scared." She told me some things that had happened. It was clear he was controlling her life. In that moment, all my own pain and sadness about our past disappeared. My daughter needed me. I had to help her. "Okay, darling," I said. The word darling felt strange after 10 years, but it felt right too. "Tell me everything. We will get through this. We will make a plan." We talked for a long time. Carla told me about Liam controlling her money and stopping her from seeing friends. I listened carefully. I had made mistakes in my past, especially with Finn. I knew what it felt like to be controlled, to lose yourself. I used my own hard experiences to help Carla see the steps she needed to take. We made a plan together. It was not easy. It needed Carla to be very brave. I told her I would be there for her, no matter what. I could give her a safe place to stay if she needed to leave quickly. I helped her think about how to talk to Liam, how to slowly take back her life. With my support, Carla found a strength inside her that she didn't know she had. Breaking free from Liam was difficult and emotional. It was messy, but she did it. She followed the plan we made. She was free from him. It was the first step towards a new life for her, and maybe, just maybe, for us too. 8. A little hope. After Carla left Liam, she felt very tired. But she also felt free. A big weight was gone from her shoulders. I stayed near her. I did not talk too much, but I was there. I made her tea. I listened when she wanted to speak. I did simple things to help. The many years of pain did not just go away. The past was still between us. One day, Carla looked at me. She spoke softly. "Why did you really leave?" she asked. I took a deep breath. It was time to tell her everything. I told her I was very unhappy a long time ago. I felt lost. I made a very bad choice. I thought leaving would make me happy, but it did not. I told her about Finn and how that life was not good. I told her I was very, very sorry for leaving her. I told her I regretted it every day for 10 years. Carla listened quietly. Her face was sad. Then she started to talk about her pain. She told me how she felt alone and angry for so many years. She told me how much it hurt when I left. We talked for a long time that day. We are slowly trying to build something new now. It is not easy. The old pain is still there sometimes. But we are trying. We spend time together. We have coffee. We walk sometimes. We are learning about each other again. I look at her face now. The hate that was there for so long is gone. It is not there anymore. She does not hate me like she did before. Today, my phone rang. It was Carla. She just called to talk. She did not need help. She just wanted to speak to me. We talked about simple things, the weather, a film she saw. It was a short call, but it meant so much. For the first time in a very long time, I felt a warm feeling inside me. It was a small feeling, but it was strong. This feeling is hope. Maybe, just maybe, we can have a future together.